which is probably because you don't have your audio settings correctly set. Under options in audio, there should be a voice activation setting. Make sure that's set to voice activation, or if it's push to
Hello?
talk. Oh,
Hello?
there you are. There you are. Now I can hear you.
Hello, Ray's dad.
You can call me Jessica or Amaya.
Then I might go Jessica.
All right.
So I have a coworker named Amaya, and that would just feel weird.
Really nice.
Yeah, I have a coworker actually named Amaya, so it would feel off having to call you Amaya. Wait, that would remind me of my coworker.
All right. Well, what do you know about the game so far?
Nothing. Well, I've only seen bits and pieces, like funny moments, like from Mark's scream that was muffled. That was a funny one.
All right. Well, what we'll do is we will go to amateur so that we can
All
show
right,
you everything.
I tried doing the first level. I was honestly too scared to continue because it was so dark. I'm an
Yeah.
adult, yet I am very scared of simple things, like a horror game.
Yep, I do too. I get that way too. I can't play Biohazard in VR.
Oh, or
I
any
tried.
horror games
I,
in VR.
yeah, I well, some of them I can, but I tried playing Biohazard in VR. I'm like, nope, nope, nope.
No, if it's a game that includes spiders, especially giant spiders, yeah, no.
I have a VR game
Unless
where
those are
you're there's a VR game where I have where you're in a minecart shooting horror things from the Until Dawn world, and giant spiders pop up in front of your face.
in Jedi Fallen Order, there's spiders, but there's not there's. I love games.
Oh yeah.
I like games that have an arachnophobia setting where either get rid of them or make them less spider-like. I love
Yeah,
that.
that one game where you go, you're tiny people in the garden. They have that. But we have a game called Kill It with Fire. It's just basically killing spiders.
Oh, I'm way over here behind you.
Oh, yep. Audio is distance based,
I know proximity chat. Yeah, I know. I know the concept.
but there is a walkie-talkie that we can use.
Oh,
That
fun.
yeah, you'll have to get you have to learn the controls. I don't know what I'm assuming you're on a PC.
I'm playing through. Well, technically, I'm using Steam Link on my phone, but it broadcasted to my laptop, which I'm literally looking at as I'm using my phone as the controller, kind of
Funny.
like a Wii U, kind of.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm using a PlayStation. I have it on Steam, but I prefer using it on a controller. And my old computer died, and I'm using an older computer that doesn't run it very well. But all right, why don't we go down and we'll start? We'll start at the very first simple house.
Ah, well, there's a basketball down there, so
Yes, yes, there is.
I'm just trying. Well, it bounced, so come on. Not starting until I get this.
It counts. This is good for learning where your pick up and your throw buttons are.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out as I was trying to pick up the ball. It, oh, yeah, that's just true. Nope. Alright. Got to one. Let's go.
All right.
fucking shots.
So you go, you select the multiplayer map or the court board, and then you go to the left and
Oh,
you see a board with all the locations.
yeah.
Yep. And then once we've both selected a location, we ready up, and then I hit start. All right, welcome to the truck.
Did you get everything?
Well, on my original game, I prestiged, which means I got through the level up system once, and it started over. And now I'm about level.
Wait. Is that the in-game sound quality?
What?
Proximity? You sound really like your mic. It sounds blown out, like very.
I don't know. It might just because I don't know.
That could be the in-game voice quality or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know. It could be just my cheap headset. It could be because it's plugged into a PlayStation controller.
Oh, I'm using a wireless Xbox headset.
Yeah.
I think I may have spent like 400 on this.
Yeah, I would use a wireless headset, but PlayStation doesn't have Bluetooth. Yeah.
I can set my controller down. Go into my go further. I grab a charger for my headset because it's literally dead, and come right back.
Okay. All right.
Make this in. And I'm literally using my Switch charger to charge my Xbox set, so that's.
I swear, if we have a blood moon as our first weather, I'm gonna scream.
Was that Ray? I just heard laugh.
Yeah, he's behind me on my bed.
Hi, Ray.
Anyway, are you ready to grab some equipment and get going?
Hi.
Ray is watching on streaming because I have my headset on, so there's a lag.
Ah.
Anyway,
Hello, Judy Kitty.
Kitty! Alright, so. You ready to grab equipment and get in there?
Stop calling me Unikitty!
No. Oh, that's fine. Hold on. Reports here and...
Fuck you!
The fucking lag. It's hilarious seeing it in real time.
There we go. There we go. I got it plugged in.
Alright.
Was it flashlight?
Yep, grab a flashlight. We can only carry 3 things. Now you can turn the flashlight on. Turn the flashlight on and you can cycle to your next item and the flashlight will stay on. There is a secondary button that will turn the flashlight on and off when it's not selected in your hand. You should figure out where that button is for you. It's down. It's the down D-pad on my controller. Because if you're being chased, if you're being chased by a ghost, you're gonna want to turn that off. All right.
Okay.
Now we select. We can select 2 more things. I usually select a thermometer so I can quickly find the ghost room. And then usually I get either a camera or a spirit book just because. So why don't you grab an EMF reader, which is this thing above the photo camera, and I'll grab a oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna grab a crucifix.
Wait, is that demon?
You should see some of the shit that the ghosts write in there. All right, why don't you grab one of these?
I want to see what.
Why don't you grab one of the books?
I'll grab one.
I'll show. Well, I'll show you how to place things.
I can't pick it up because I got 3 things.
What do you? Okay, you got a thermometer, a flashlight.
And EMF.
Oh, yeah, never mind then. We'll grab that later. See, now the settings on my TV are bright enough that I don't actually need a flashlight, but flashlights protect your sanity drain and keep you from going crazy quicker. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I'm on a old Samsung monitor that's hooked up to my laptop.
All right, so first thing we want to do is find a breaker so we can turn on lights. Breakers are usually in the basement, attics, or garage. Here's the garage. Breaker would be right here on this wall. It's not, so it's in the basement. Nope, so it's in the basement. Oh, and we got our cursed possession.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is dark.
Oh yeah, that's right. They start on. Never mind. The breakers start on easy. Okay. We'll start down here. First off, you have this as one of your cursed objects. With this object, you can take a lighter and light the candles. Every time you light a candle, you lose 15% sanity. If you light all 5 candles, and the ghost hasn't started hunting you yet, the ghost will be summoned to this circle, sit there for a second or two, and then chase you. So it's good if you want to get a picture of the ghost, or if you want to trigger a hunt. We probably won't be using this today. Now, go to your thermometer. Now, if you hold down the use button, you'll see the temperature pop up.
I got to figure that out. Just my hold so I can look around and use this thing at the same time.
If you hold down the button, the thermometer will slowly charge up and give you a temperature.
I know.
If you keep it held down, it will constantly update that temperature. What we're looking for is a room that is cold. Are you using Celsius or Fahrenheit?
How do you change that?
In the options, you press the pause button and there's an options.
I use freedom units.
Okay. Celsius is probably going to be the easiest one for this.
Oh.
Just simply because of
Freedom unit.
because what we're looking for is freezing temperatures, and basically anything that's below 10 Celsius is likely to be the ghost room. Anything that's like below 6 is definitely a ghost room. And then if it's negative, it's freezing temperatures, and that's evidence. Oh, we just got a plate thrown over here. But it's not over here. Most of the interactions will be in the room or the area around the room that the ghost is in. So we just go around checking each room for temperatures. good lord, where is it?
That's a little creepy right here.
Okay, where the hell is this ghost?
Try the closets.
Oh, you can use the walkie-talkie to talk to me from different rooms. It's in the garage.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's in the garage. I'm getting lower temperatures.
Oh, that's definitely cool. Oh, dropped.
Yep. So now we can leave the thermometers in here. We'll leave the thermometers in here and wait a while. That was a ghost event. That's just meant to scare us, and they usually turn off the lights and sometimes close the doors. You can see your breath when we're in the ghost room.
I guess we could just look at yours, I think, or do we have to both leave them?
You can do whatever you want. We just usually leave one in here so that we can check it later to see if it's freezing or not. Because it sometimes takes a while for it to get that low.
Or was EMF? Do we just like leave this in a room?
Yeah, turn it on, and then just throw it like on top of the fan here. Yeah, physics does exist in this world.
Oh, hello. Anyways.
All right, so I put a crucifix down here.
Physics is fake. It doesn't exist.
So yeah, I put a crucifix. Something about physics is fake, but the crucifix I put down here, it's got a range that should cover about half the garage. Now what else do we have? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of I'm gonna yeet that. And all right, now you can only have so many lights on before you trip the breaker. I think it's a maximum of 7 lights on. Now the ghost can trip the breaker too. The difference is if you have to reset the breaker and all the lights are switched off, then that was your fault. There's too many lights on. Oh, you hear that?
You're what?
Behind you.
Is there something behind me?
Look behind you.
I don't want to.
Oh my god, it's nothing. I just want to show you something. The joys of having a ghost in the garage.
It's behind me, isn't it?
It doesn't work that way.
I'm going to close my eyes.
Wait, are you guys able to hear the car?
Oh, the car.
Yeah. I can barely hear it.
Big of a scaredy cat, okay?
Okay, I will show you how to turn the car off. Follow me.
Why is the car so quiet? It's supposed to be the loudest fucking thing in the house.
Hello? Where'd you go?
I'm by the front door. Alright, in here is a key. When one person collects a key, everyone has that key. So now you can go to the car, interact with it, and it'll turn the car off. Alright, let's go get some more equipment. And check our sanity while we're at it.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't do horror games.
Alright. So it's going down a little bit. It's still pretty good. There's still a couple of ghosts that could hunt us at this point, but out of 24, there's only out of 24 there's only 2 or 3 that would do it. That's why we have a crucifix, though. The crucifix prevents it from hunting. All right, you can grab the spirit book. I'll grab a camera and dots.
I got okay.
You can drop the thermometer. You can get rid of the thermometer. We got one in there.
Okay.
So now we can either use Spirit Box or UV.
See how this thing works. Is it
Yep.
scary?
Yes, it is. It is scary.
Just hearing voices.
Yeah, every time I hear a voice on that thing, I fucking yeet it without turning it off and get out of the house.
An elderly individual.
All right, so let's go back in and I'll show you how these things work.
It's just the voices in my head. Ignore it.
Do you know where the sprint button is?
Yes. Left
Good.
basic plus. Or
Good.
press.
You will definitely need that. Okay. There is a separate button for placing. So get the spirit book out. Now, instead of dropping it, on my controller, it's the left trigger button too. Yeah, it just touched the door.
Just moved.
Yep. Okay, now pick that back up. I want to show you something. Now hold that trigger button down, but don't release it. You should see a range.
I do not.
It should have a silhouette of where you're placing it on the ground.
Nope.
All right, put it down for a second. Let me double check, making sure I got this. Oh, probably because it's too big. Oops. Come back over here. Pick it up and go on the other side of this door. And try to put it down where I just had it, but just hold the button down and look way over here. Do you see where there's like a line?
Yeah, I see it.
That's the range of the spirit book. So you can bring it back in here. Yeah, you can bring it back in here. Yep, and you can just set it down somewhere in here. That's how you place items. Some items have to be placed in order to be used, like the spirit book and the dots.
Oh.
Crucifixes also have a range. Okay, that has to have the lights off. Yep, you have to have the lights off if you're going to use that. And your flashlight too.
I don't want to. Anyways.
Now you just walk around and start talking into it, asking questions. You start asking questions like, how old are you? Where are you? Or apparently I can ask the questions while you hold it.
Yeah, you're right. That's definitely creepy.
Alright, so we have an evidence. We have spirit box. So go to your evidence list in your book. Okay, it's being pretty active. Okay, in your book you'll have an evidence list and you can check spirit box. Well then. Wonder how long it's going to take him to figure out what happens. What the hell do you think it was? Oh, did he just yeet?
Oh my god, he died.
It was a fucking mimic.
It was a mimic!
It was a mimic.
What does Mimic do?
It mimicked something and killed us.
Huh, because I just saw you get choked and then you just collapsed.
Yep. When that happens, run out of the house and hit the keypad that's just at the edge of the truck. But select a ghost first before you do that.
Duly noted.
All right, you want to try that again?
Oh, I just got my first achievement. Working experience. Complete your first contract. Oops.
Complete.
Well, I guess just like
Complete!
play.
Yes, complete. Dying.
Okay. So,
Shut up,
yeah, you.
kitty.
All right, let's try to pay more attention to our sanity this time. All right, I'm gonna grab that, grab that. All right, so I'll grab that. Nope.
What is this? The GoPro?
Oh, right. This should be a tier 2. If you put it on, it can actually be a flashlight. You could just to free up an inventory slot. I forgot about that. I don't usually use these. You just put it on, and it turns the flashlight on and off the same way it would if it wasn't in your inventory. But you might have to hold the button down instead of just tapping it. There's 3 levels of headwear. The first one is just a video camera, not very useful. This one is a flashlight, and the third one is night vision goggles. And it's snowing out. Lovely.
Oh, joy.
All right. Again, if the ghost starts hunting you, turn your light off, otherwise it will catch you.
Oh, joy. And because that's the time, I'm guessing.
That's our setup time. That's how long we have until the ghost can hunt us. Once we...
Oh, so
We have 5 minutes of safety to set things up.
what is this thing?
Which one? Oh, that's a parabolic mic. It's useful in larger maps to figure out where the ghost is, because it will detect ghost sounds. And it will also let you hear interactions, and you can actually even hear other players. A lot of the stuff on the left side doesn't get used very often.
That is a microphone.
Yep, sound sensors are usually the most useless thing. Some of these are really only useful in a large map.
Which ones would be useful here?
Right now, we've got pretty much everything we need. Yeah, grab the key, and then you have to activate this keyboard, this keypad, to get out of the truck.
Hold on, I have one more inventory slot, which I take. I don't know what to take.
You can grab an EMF. EMFs are also a good way of figuring out where the ghost is.
EMF.
That's a thermometer.
Oh, the purple gun?
Yeah, that's a thermometer.
And 3, 2, 1. Nope.
You have to use the interact button, or not the interact button. The there's 2 interact buttons. There's the interact button that you press X with for your inventory stuff, and then there's the right trigger button that interacts with things that are like on the wall and shit.
Oh, that's definitely not creepy.
And it's Christmas time.
Snowing! It is snowing. And this is a sucky flashlight.
Just
It better not be Christmas.
all right. So the breaker should be on because we're on amateur level. So we actually probably don't even really need the... All right. I'm going to start looking around for the room. Oh yeah, there's also a bone. There's also a bone laying around at some random spot in each location. If you take a picture of it, it's worth money, and it's worth money if you pick it up too. So, just in case you see a ribcage laying around somewhere, that's why.
You backing out of that room actually scared me. Like I had a mini heart attack. Hello?
I heard you. I'm not dead yet.
Were you laughing at me? Because I got scared.
No. Trust me, you'll know me. You'll know when I'm laughing at you.
I really don't like this.
The first time I played, as soon as I entered the door, this house, I got a ghost event before I walked 2 feet.
When I played, I left right away because I was scared of the clock ticking.
Garage, it is a bit warmer.
Skull, garage, behind the van.
I just heard her shut a door somewhere else. Where are you? I heard you mess with that door. I'm towards the front of the house.
Cool. What should I do with this?
What do I do with the skull?
You found the skull?
Behind the van, I said that.
Oh, I thought you were saying the ghost was there. No, just leave it there. We'll take a picture of it, and then we can pick it up. I think the ghost is in the bathroom.
Oh, Sam.
They got a bathroom there?
Yeah, it's going to be in the bathroom, and the temperature's going down.
Toilet.
Which bathroom? The one by the front?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yep, so we
wow,
got
that
to...
is-
Yep.
Oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna do something I'm probably not gonna like, but here we go.
Right, remember, the lights
How
got to
old
be
are
off.
you?
Got to turn off the light. And your flashlights. Turn off your
I'm probably gonna
headset.
drop this.
Okay, now you can talk.
How old are you?
Keep talking. Keep asking
What
questions.
is your name?
How old are you? How did you die? Where are you from? Do you like pizza? Will you go on a date with me? The lights on there will indicate...
Who wants to go on a date with you?
Yeah, the lights on there will indicate if it hears you or not.
Will you
Hello,
date my
ghost.
friend?
Hello, ghost. Are you there? Do you like pizza?
How old are you?
Wait, Jeremy, which friend?
Are you into chicks? Okay. So we can turn this on. You can turn that off. Oh, look, we got dirty water. We better go get an EMF reader.
Let's see, what's the temperature in here? Oh, go. It's still in here. Still in here.
Yep. Okay. We're gonna go drop the temper thermometer, drop the spirit box.
Oh. Oh.
You got anything else? Okay, you can drop that. You can play with that later. All right, let's go get some more equipment. All right, we're gonna need an EMF reader. We're gonna need that, and we're gonna need this. Okay, what I want you to do is grab a UV. Grab some of this salt. It's in this pentagram box.
And
And then grab a camera. All right, let's go take a picture of that bone. Don't waste those pictures.
what
All right.
was it?
So,
Four people
yeah, so
max?
take the photo camera and take a picture of that skull. All right. Now, in your book, under the media tab, there's going to show you the photos. Click the trash can on that first one you took, or the check mark. Be under the media tab. Yep. All right, so now we got one photo of the bone. We can pick the bone up. Part of a perfect investigation involves finding the bone and picking it up, but taking a picture of it first is always a good idea. All right, you're going to take another picture in the bathroom.
What kind of picture?
A picture of your mom.
Okay, take a picture of the sink filled with dirty water.
Crap.
Okay, that one worked. Then just delete the first one you did the same way. All right, you can put the camera down for now.
Those are junk room.
All right, turn off your headlamp. I'm checking for orbs. Oh shit, we got orbs.
Corbies!
Come on, record it.
Huh?
I'm trying to record the orbs. Turn off. Oh yeah, there we go. How come you're not recording my orbs?
Temperature is still cold. Still cold. Okay.
Okay. So, I want you to pick up this camera, the video camera. Now, if you press the interact button, you'll see it turn into night vision mode. You in night vision mode?
Was that the white?
See the difference? Now, do you see orbs floating around in night vision mode?
Right where I was sitting, like right where I was.
Yeah, orbs is an evidence, but the problem with orbs is sometimes mimics will always have orbs, but mimics orbs aren't counted towards the mimic's actual evidence. It's what's called the fake evidence.
Wait, turn the light off real quick. Orbs. I see orbs.
Yep. So it's either evidence or it's a mimic.
Oh.
What we want to do is we want to look for UV and I think spirit box. So, easiest way to check for UV is put salt on the ground and then shine a UV light on it when the ghost walks through it.
UV, that would be...
Yep.
Do I just throw this on the ground?
No, you place it like you do the book. Okay, now go switch to UV. And now look around and shine it on the floor. Shine it on the floor where the ghost stepped through it.
That's all. I see nothing.
Okay. So you can try it again. You can put down the last bit of salt. There should only be 2 uses. And if when it walks through it again, we'll check again to see if there's anything. Oh, come on. You walked through it right away last time.
Yeah, like there.
Alright. Shining the UV all over it. Anything? Nothing? So the other things you can check for UV are when it turns off when the ghost turns off the light, you can check that.
Oh.
Okay, well, we no longer have light. The other things you can check for UV are the doors when they touch the doors.
Hold on. Sorry, something popped up my phone screen and...
Okay, that's called get the fuck out of the house.
Oh, what does that
Oh,
mean?
no.
That was the crucifix preventing the ghost from hunting and killing us.
Oh, okay, so...
Now, if you come over here and you look at our sanity, our average is at 60,
Andrea.
which means it's actually an early hunter. Most ghosts don't hunt until about 50.
Okay, that's
Alright.
definitely something.
Hold on, I'm getting my little cheat sheet up.
Okay.
I just use a cheat sheet because it has all the extra information. It's a really useful thing. I can send you a link.
I have things memorized because I'm a gamer.
Yeah, whatever, Unikitty.
Bookmarks.
Is a layer.
You call me that more time, I'm
Those are
coming your
pills.
throat.
Good luck finding me. Oh wait, you know my address. Never mind.
You guys are about to throw down. Alright, so we have
I know
Orbs.
your address, bitch.
and it's an early hunter. Alright, so here's what we gotta do. Since it's hunting us right now, we gotta bring our sanity back up because we're still trying to figure out what this is. That's what these
My
handy
hands
dandy...
free for everyone.
So that's what these drugs are for. We need to take drugs. You need to grab one...
Drugs.
You need to come over here and grab one of these and then interact with it and take it. You'll need a free hand. You can drop the salt. I'm pretty sure that's done.
Oh.
And then just press the X button or the whatever interact button you have. There.
Nope. That was.
Oh, did you throw it? No, you took them.
I hit A.
Yep. Okay, so as you can see here, now our sanity is back up.
Oh, I don't. Oh man, I kind of don't like this, but it's also kind of fun at the same time.
All right. What do we need yet? I think we've got everything we need in there, except the dots. So what we're gonna do is
the cameras. The cameras. I sort of want to try using these.
okay. Then we grab one of these video cameras.
Right, you go do it. I want to see what this looks like. I'll go with.
Right. All right.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Was that light on originally?
No, the ghost probably turned that on when it was roaming. The ghost can roam to nearby areas and interact with stuff.
Oh, let's see. That light flash, and then the hallway. So,
Okay, so to use the video camera, there's either a tripod option or you can just set it down like you do the books and stuff. So, what are you doing?
the camera screen, I want to see what it actually looks like.
All right. Now, the camera screen will be on as the player is carrying it, so you can see what the player is doing. Oh,
Okay, yeah, I see it.
so now I'm gonna set it down now. Oh, we have an EMF 5.
What?
I just got a level 5 EMF reading, which is an evidence. We can get EMF readings 1 through 5, but 5 is an evidence. All the ghosts can do 1 through 4. Oh, I don't need to.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So now you can sit here and you can watch the room from here. All right, so we have.
Did you set? Is that the wait? Did you set that book down?
We actually don't even need to get our third evidence. We already have eliminated.
The
Yeah, we've already eliminated everything we can. We actually okay. So go to your evidence book. Check off ghost orbs and EMF level 5. And what do you see?
and was it again?
EMF 5 and ghost orbs. Those are our current evidence.
Is those a freezing temperature?
We didn't get freezing temperatures.
Alright. Did we get dots projector? Or, no, I don't
Not
think
yet.
we got that.
So far, we only have level 5 and ghost orbs.
There is Raiju and Obake. I don't know how to say it.
You're about to find out. Give it a
What?
second.
Oh, fake! Obake!
Told ya. Anyway,
I was actually thinking that for a second. I was like, "What? Oh, wait, it's probably Obake."
okay, so here's the thing, though. We can go in there and get the last piece of evidence, but what we do know is when it hunted at about 60%. The Obakes don't hunt until you're at 50%. The Reijus,
No, it's the right.
Raijus or Reijus, either way is fine. But the Reijus, they will hunt at 60% when they're near electronic devices that are active.
So it was Raiju.
Yep, it's a Raiju. So we can circle Raiju. Make sure you check Raiju and it's circled. You got that?
Hold on. There we go. Yeah, circled.
Okay. Once you have that circled, and everyone else has it circled, we can leave. Unless you want to go back and get that last bit of evidence. What
Is
is
it worth it?
It's dots. You want to see how the dots look?
Oh, I just selected dots to see what. Yeah, it's Raiju. Raiju.
Do you want to see what a ghost looks like?
Selected-
Do you want to see what a ghost looks like with dot? Do you want to see what a ghost looks like with the dots?
Wait, object throw. Something was thrown in here. I didn't see.
Yep.
I didn't
Oh,
see
it threw the book. It threw the spirit book.
Wait, what? Oh, it looks like it's the same spot.
Yeah, you can see the orbs on here. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to get a tripod so we can get a better view of this. You want to come and see how you work the dots and see what it looks like?
1 second.
Oh, Obake.
Obake no Hana.
No Bake.
Charge your trombone real quick.
Yeah, you're going to want to watch YouTube videos on how ghosts behave and when they hunt and maybe get a cheat sheet until
Try
you...
to find one within the past year.
Yeah, you got to find one that's as recent as possible. All right. So one thing about tripods is you have to carry them as your active item. If you try to switch to another item, it's going to drop the tripod. Same with the cursed possessions, actually. So I'm going to put a camera on the tripod. Why don't we come in and take a look at a ghost that's in dots?
Oh, bedroom light flickered again.
Damn it. Yeah, I guess right here is fine. All right. Let's grab this. All right, you can turn that off. It looks better if you have that off. All right, let's just sit in here for a minute.
Oh. Seeing alterations in the dots, like circles, whatever.
I'm gonna try to get a picture of it when it pops up. The dots are so fucking cool. I want to get dots for like my room.
Dots for your
Wait,
room
like-
would look so ugly.
Or try something stupid.
Oh, did you see that?
In the room with us.
It's not gonna work. I just saw it. It was right by you.
What? I do not like this, to be honest.
Yeah, we can't sit in here too long, otherwise our sanity will cause it to hunt. But
All right, let's go.
yeah, all right, fine. You can check. We can here. We'll shut the door. You can look. You can look at it from the truck.
Oh, orb.
Did you see it? Did you just see it? It just it just went by. There it goes again. Ooh, we got an object thrown on camera. Almost got the ghost, but it... Did you see the ghost at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really creepy when you're like right next to it.
Why don't you go and like try changing the position of the dots, see if better visual from here.
Oh, I got a better idea.
Oh, boy, what?
Adding second dots. Don't mind me, Ghost. Just installing new stuff. I heard that.
That is very bright. I don't know if we can see it clearly.
Hold on. Right, so one of the things you can do is turn the night vision off from here.
Oh, okay. Better.
So now the entire room is covered in dots. There we go. It's not staying long enough to get recorded, though.
Oh my god, it's the naked model.
Well, it is in the shower.
Why are we watching the spirit bathe?
Right?
We're disturbing it in the shower. No wonder why it wants to kill us.
Anyway, so that's it. That's the three. That's the three evidence. If you play with two evidence, some ghosts will have absolutely give you a certain type of evidence. So if you're like, if we were playing with two evidence, we would know it's not an obake because it didn't leave fingerprints. Anyway, this this corkboard over here will have objectives you can do to get some extra cash. Okay, I'm gonna go try to find the cursed object just so we can have some fun with that.
Wasn't it a sunring circle?
That was the first time.
Oh, right.
Not.
No!
You alive?
Yeah, I'm just checking for cursed objects, but I probably should have done this with the smudge. Hey, we have a voodoo doll.
A voodoo doodle?
Lot of movement in the bathroom. I saw a few ghosts.
Ah!
Camera distortion, camera distortion, camera
Are
distortion.
you okay?
Let's do with the camera.
The ghost just jump scared me.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Look at the camera.
Look at the camera.
I brought you a present. That is a cursed object. When you're in the house and you use it, you push a pin. It lowers your sanity by 5-10%, I forget which.
I think it's 10. I don't know.
But if
Oh,
you
my neck.
but if you push the heart pin, it triggers a cursed hunt. And the heart pin just gets pushed randomly out. It's one of the pins. Anyway, I got the ever-living shit scared out of me, but I did get an objective. 75%. I got... Okay, I'm going to go cleanse the area near the ghost.
I will stay here. God, I am scared.
Why do I have two cameras?
Oh, you're still here.
No, I was just grabbing something else to get some more money. I'm just trying to get you some good head starts.
Whoa, big movement. Figure
Hi.
door opened.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh. And I forgot a fucking lighter again.
This both fun and scary at the exact same time.
You can grab a lighter and it does not take up a inventory space. So that's always helpful to grab right away. I'm in here. I'm just looking for ghost stuff.
I thought you died. Bathroom?
Yep. The ghost has been really active with dots, just not active long enough. Really?
I'm standing right at the welcome mat. I don't want to walk in.
I mean, we're good. My sanity is being drained as I longer I sit in here, but until then, we're good. I think the crucifix still has another burn on it.
I'm here. What now?
I mean, we're not really doing anything now except just trying to get a few extra bucks. We could actually leave.
How much would we make right now?
I don't know offhand, but it's better than dying.
Okay, so let's light these incense.
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh. Where?
Oh, I threw the remains on top of the toilet.
Okay. Well, since we pretty much have everything, we have everything done, right?
Yeah, we've successfully identified the ghost. That's all we need to do. Everything else is just extra monies.
I was right behind you the entire time.
So, if you manage to get all 3 of these objectives checked off and fill up this board with unique media and find the bone and correctly identify the ghost, you get what's called a perfect. Adds like another 250 to your total,
Well,
which also gets multiplied. So
Okay,
we should we should leave. We probably should leave.
Cool.
Look, we were right. But now you're gonna see a break. So you'll see
achievement for your as a Raiju.
Yep. So you can look at your contract payment, and you can look at the details here. You can see that we get $100 for the ghost.
Oh wow! I got photo camera, 42 Edgefield Road, Ridgeview Court.
Yep. You're unlocking stuff. Your money is your experience is equal to the number of money you earned. And like if we can complete like a weekly challenge, you'll go up like 3 levels.
So you should go Edgefield Road or Ridgeview Court.
But I can take you to anywhere.
Okay.
But
What is this?
who is who?
This guy.
Oh,
What is this?
you must be seeing my bones.
What?
Do you see what do you see in here? Do you see all the bones or just the ones that you found?
Disassembled skeleton.
Okay, but these are the trophy cases. This is where all the bones that you find go. And this is where all the cursed objects that you've used go.
Cool, so this is all yours, because I don't have any of these except for one skull.
Oh, they got rid of the other kid. They fixed the bug with the trophies. But I still somehow... There's a bug with one of the updates that showed all the trophies for all the events, whether you did them or not.
Okay.
And these are all the representations of the ghosts that we can find. Each ghost has at least one unique identifying feature.
Yokai, 1, 2, Goryo, oh, Reggie, that's what we saw.
Yep. And the Raiju is electrified because it hunts with more electric stuff.
Twins. Oh, Mimic. Yeah, that's what we dive to first.
Yep.
That was not fun. Oni. Demon. Shade.
I honestly would love to have like a real life representation of all these fucking skulls.
How would you do that? How would you get all the effects?
Well, holographic stuff. I don't know.
There is a bone museum that exists with real human bones.
Okay. If I want to see real human bones, all I have to do is skin my arm. I mean, it's like we all have bones inside of us.
You can just open your mouth and see those bones.
Oh, and fun fact, your bones are wet all the time.
Yes. Your organs are wet, squishy, and sitting in darkness.
All right, do you want to try another one?
Yes.
Do you want to go to a different location?
Yes.
Do you want to go to prison?
Is that a question? Then the answer is yes.
It's a very, very large map. We will not succeed.
YOLO.
Oh boy.
We can go. We can do. Oh no, let's go to Sunny Meadows. You're gonna love Sunny Meadows.
No.
We'll do Sunny
Do
Meadows.
not. It's a trap.
Oh, wait, what?
Don't listen to the screaming Unikitty.
Listen to me. It's a trap. It's really creepy and not good for beginners.
Let's do it. YOLO, like you said.
Weeball.
Ha 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 ha! He fell for it.
No! You
Okay.
both are gonna die. Very painful death. That's what's
Here's the fun thing. Okay, come here and look at the map.
Gone.
You can see this big map on the screen here, right? That's the basement, and that's the first floor.
That's a lot of rooms.
It is a lot of rooms. This is where a paramic can actually come in handy, because you can get an idea of which direction the ghost is in if you don't want to move around too much. Like if you just want to stay in a lit room and try to get an idea of which way to go. It's useful for like 1 or 2 players. I still just go room to room.
Let's do the first option.
You can do that. You can grab the paramic and I'll start going room to room. That's the best way to do is split it up. And the paramic will pick up all the sounds. All the sounds.
Oh, I can still hear Unikitty. Oh.
Yeah, the paramic does mute everything else that it's not aiming at.
Stop calling me, Unikitty!
I don't know what that was. I think that was a goose honking or something.
I am not a goose!
Anyway, I'm gonna grab a crucifix too right away. All right, so you got a paramic, right? I would grab the headgear for the camera. You're gonna really want it. Or for the flashlight, I mean. All right, so then grab something else. Grab 2 other things that you think you want to use.
Wait, there is head cam.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have those.
Oh.
But we do have several different cameras in there already. I do like this new setup. Makes it easier to look through the cameras. Anyway, so you ready to go in? What are you bringing?
Why can't I select anything?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Let's see, try turning off night vision. See what that looks like. I can't change cameras. Yep, it's lagging.
No.
Yeah, for me, it might be. Was that a boar I just heard?
Oh! Look what they fixed! Look what they fixed!
What?
It's not a fix. It's just that I guess they added it again.
Yeah. So this response to long time, and they just brought it back.
Was it?
So response to people who are alone. That means if you're in the room alone with the ghost, it's more likely to do interactions. It's more likely to respond to the spirit box. It's useful information to try to get evidence from the ghost.
I don't think it can.
I mean, we got two of them right here, so.
All right. So what else are you grabbing? What do you got? You got the paramic. You got what else?
Keys.
Okay, great. You want to grab anything else?
Why do we have a hunting camera? What is this for?
Oh, those are motion sensors.
Motion sensors?
Yep, they're useful for like trying to figure out if you have a wraith, where the ghost is in the room.
Maybe we gotta try that?
We don't need it for evidence.
Oh. Well, what else will be useful?
Well, you can grab a video camera and check for orbs right away. Another thing I grab usually is a spirit book so that we have that evidence right away, if it's active enough. Because the longer the spirit book is in the room...
Jessica.
What? What?
The light in the chapel is on.
I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, those are candles.
Oh.
Those are always on. I don't think the chapel actually has a light switch.
Oh,
By the way, on larger maps, the cursed objects are always usually found in a centralized location. In this place, the objects are by this cross in the chapel, which may or may not start on fire randomly.
They don't does the fire thingy if it's like a ton of objects, like a certain amount.
Oh, okay.
Why can't I interact with this?
One thing that will happen though is the crosses on the walls, these smaller ones, they will turn upside down.
Oh joy!
All right, you ready to go in? Let's do this.
I can't navigate.
We're gonna die.
Oh, and okay.
Oh, I've missed this place.
I haven't.
Are you already inside?
Yep.
You are fast. You really just want me to die.
You better hurry up. That timer started.
Is that you I'm looking at?
Are you going to come in or what? Okay. You don't need that yet.
In the room with us.
No, that it doesn't work that way. You don't want to use that until we find out which room it's in. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do.
Fuck you, horse guy.
First, we're gonna look in to see what the cursed object is. The chapel is right behind me. Welcome to the chapel. I got a question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do ya?
Gambling! Gambling!
Well, I don't really gamble.
Alright, so we're gonna have some fun with that later.
You guys are gonna be dead before you get to use them!
So, the cursed possession is tarot cards, and those can be fun because they can do a lot of good things and bad things.
Gambling!
So here's what I want you to do. What is all that noise?
I think it's the ghost.
Why don't you come back over here? Alright. Standing here in the light with your flashlight on, your sanity should be preserved pretty well. So if you stand right where I am, we're standing right where I am. If you hold the paramic down this way, and you hear a noise, like a whisper sound, the ghost is down this way.
Quiet.
It could take a while. If you're pointing the other way, then the ghost would be that way. There is also the chance that the ghost could be a floor below us, which means you'd have to go down there and check. But what we can do is you can stand here and use the paramic, point it down one end for a little bit, then point it down the other end for a little bit, and try to see if you can hear anything. I will go downstairs and see if it's down there.
Good luck.
If anything starts to scare you, the exit is directly behind you.
I am fully aware.
I gotta take you on a tour of this place with a friendly ghost. This thing is scary as fuck.
I heard a noise pointing towards the chapel.
What kind of noise?
I don't know how to describe it. Like
Was it like a ghost whisper or ghost talking? Are you dead?
I'm listening. Shut up.
I'm listening, shut up!
This is one of those things that would be easier with the keyboard because I'm...
I am heading back. I am scared.
Are you done already?
No, I'm still living.
You haven't even seen the room covered with body parts.
No, I don't think I want to see that.
Oh, you will someday.
No.
Oh, I heard that. I heard that. I think the ghost is nearby. I did kind of take you to the scariest location in this game.
You did
There is so much horror in here. So many sounds. There's screams that you can hear that are not ghost related. You can watch my progress on the map, by the way. It shows where I am. Oh, I think I found it. Ah! Ah! Okay, I think I just got payback.
What happened?
Ghost event with the ghost popping up literally in front of my face, and I've got a 54-inch TV screen less than 3 feet from my face.
Idiot.
You made the trash can fall over.
Okay, I'm heading back for more equipment, and then if you want to follow me to where the ghost room is, you can.
Or, better idea, pull tarot cards.
Or, better idea, pull tarot
I
cards.
just said that!
Oh, what?
Pull tarot cards. You should come in here and help watch me pull them. Okay, come into the front area with me so you can see what tarot cards look like. Don't worry, we'll be fine. The ghost is in the, like, really far away from us.
And she says,
Rhea, if
"Get
you can
the
hear me,
card
is this a
pulled,
good
Dad.
idea?
Hide.
Alright,
And don't talk and turn
So-
off your flashlight.
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull a tarot card. I'm going to tell you what it is and what it does.
Yes, it's a good idea.
What are you doing? Oh, you're looking at the book?
Interaction.
Alright, I'm going to pull a tarot card. The Tower. I don't remember what the Tower does.
The tower needs an interaction.
Okay, the Tower does an interaction, but you have to be, like, I guess in the ghost room for that to see. Alright, I'm going to pull another one. That's the Devil. That is a ghost event at our location. Where are you going?
So right where we were.
Yeah, so the Devil our location. We're gonna wait a second because if it starts a hunt, it could hunt right where we're at because of that.
Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that? Like, what is that item?
What? These are the tarot cards.
Oh. How do you get those?
Those were the cursed object that was in the chapel. Come on, we'll go pull some more cards. We'll go pull some more cards.
Yay!
Alright, another tower. No big deal. Okay, I got the moon.
Oh, shit.
I got the moon. We probably should go to the truck now.
What does that mean?
Come look at the board. Look at my sanity. See anything odd about my sanity versus yours?
Mine's higher, and yours is 0.
The moon erases all remaining sanity of the polar. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a few of these, just so it doesn't start.
You.
That way it doesn't hunt on us. All right, let's go back and pull the rest of these.
Gibbling!
All I hear is gambling! Or yitty yitty.
Yeah, I got him playing Pokemon cards at a young age, and it's kind of been a problem ever since.
Hey!
I'm pretty sure Rhea made a bet with his brother at one point in order to get money for Pokemon cards.
Probably.
Anyway, next one is Devil!
Creepy.
Don't worry, that was just an interaction.
What was that?
That was a devil card. Devil card does an interaction. Alright, I have a Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune card will either turn red or green. If it turns green, you gain 25% sanity. If it turns red, you lose 25%. So that was a good one.
Oh,
And I got another Wheel of Fortune green. And I got the Hermit. I think that's the one that traps it.
Yeah, it acts as a smudge.
Yeah, so it won't hunt us for at least another minute. Unless... Don't worry. It's just an event. It's This one's a problem. Because now I'm dead.
Damn it, you lucky bastard! How did you get it and I'm dumb?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Gorio.
You fucking asshole! I need that card. I need that card.
Poltergeist. Okay, so what happened there was the last card I pulled was the death card, which obviously killed me.
No, it was Hangman, wasn't it?
No, it was death.
It was dead.
Poltergeist.
Wait, death.
That's what
Oh,
Poltergeist.
death starts a hunt.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So death starts a hunt, and because that event, it was still close to us, so it started hunting and it killed me.
Yeah, it was a poltergeist. That's what it was.
Anyway, I think I'm going to be done with this. It's getting late, and I should probably go to bed.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, but I gotta pee. I'm like been really tired lately because
You
I've
have
had
a
to
bottle?
like. No, I usually go to bed at like 8 in the morning, but all week I've been sleeping at a different time, so I'm sleepy. But we can play again tomorrow.
I work tomorrow.
Oh,
My
do you
shift
work?
ends at 9:30 p.m.
Well, then we can play after you get home from work if you want. I'm not watching fireworks. I don't know about you.
Well, also, I do evening shifts, so it's,
Okay.
I forgot what time. That's both p.m.
Alright, well, whenever you want to play again, we can play. But play this on your own, get a feel for it. Just leave me alone in the room, I guess.